Yo, what's up, YouTube? What's going on? How y'all doing out there? It's that awesome guy on your screen yet again. And I decided I'm gonna start doing a couple of vlogs about the upcoming games that y'all can expect to see from me on YouTube, as far as playthroughs in the upcoming year and next year. And I'm gonna start off with one of my favorite Zelda games, and that's Link's Awakening, which is being remade on the Nintendo Switch. And I decided that I wanted to swing off and start doing some Nintendo Switch games, only to push more content out, because Nintendo Switch has definitely been dropping some fire. Y'all know that. We got the Marvel Ultimate Alliance coming out, which I do want to play. I know y'all can hear that noise in the background. They watching the FIFA USA Women's Soccer game, and apparently they winning. But off of that, back to Link's Awakening. That was one of my favorite Zelda games growing up. To be honest with you, I'm not really much of a Zelda player. I love the Zelda franchise. I haven't really beaten any Zelda games, which is fucked up. But let me be real with y'all. It is hard. It's a difficult game to play with the puzzles and things of that sort. I love watching people play, which is what inspired me to get into the YouTube thing. But yeah, Link's Awakening was one of my favorite games. It was actually one of the first Game Boy games that I've ever played. I remember my parents bought me a Game Boy Pocket for Christmas, and Link's Awakening was the game that they brought with me. And I remember really sitting there and struggling and oh my God, how the hell do I do this? And then figuring it out. And the crazy thing about that is back then, we didn't have Google, so you couldn't just sit there and be like, all right, well, I'm gonna go on Google and figure this puzzle out, or I'm gonna go on Google and figure out what's next. You had to really think and figure it out on your own. So with that being said, I definitely want to dive back into it. I believe the furthest that I got was the very last dungeon before you could have all the music played for the egg to wake up the windfish. If I'm correct, that's what it's called, the windfish. But yeah, so that Zelda game in particular, and this is not just my personal opinion, this is something that has been said through the masses, is that Link's Awakening had one of the best soundtracks of every Zelda game, which I agree with. I love the music in Zelda. I love Link's Awakening. The way that they redid it with the art and how much it pops and how it stands out, and that you can really feel it, you know what I mean? And for somebody like me who played it as a child to be able to play it again as an adult with the updated graphics, this is definitely something that I'm looking forward to. And I'm sure many of you are too. It's not that difficult. I mean, especially now, I don't feel like it's that much that difficult. I mean, I'm hoping that they add a little bit of spunk to it, add some extra things to it, but not too much. Leave it as it is. Let it be the same game, because it is a difficult game. It is a very interesting game, and I really feel hey, this is something that I want to do for you guys. It's something that I know a lot of people will be interested in. I'm pretty sure a lot of people hasn't played Link's Awakening. I played the original Link's Awakening when it came out for actual Game Boy. I didn't play the DX version. I just played the strict Link's Awakening when we ain't had no color, and it was just black and green, and it was on the Game Boy, and you had the little Nintendo sign drop down and go ding. So it's gonna be so awesome to really see how they do it. I've watched the trailer. I'm pretty sure you guys have as well. If you didn't, check it out. It's definitely an interesting game. I'm really excited. I'm excited to jump back into the Switch. It's just that, anybody who streams on Switch, you guys know that you need a capture card and things of that sort. It's not like how with PlayStation, you could instantly direct yourself to YouTube and just straight go about it that way. So I'm really excited for this Link's Awakening game. I think it's gonna be super dope. Hopefully it doesn't take me a long time to beat, which I doubt. I mean, for the most part, as you play it, you'll start to remember certain things. The only thing that's gonna really get me is when I get to that last dungeon, because when I got to the last dungeon in Link's Awakening, I stopped playing. Not because I was stuck, not because it was hard, but because Pokemon Red and Blue came out, and it was over for that. I was like, I'm not playing nothing else. I don't care. Playing Pokemon, and I had the blue version, but that's not the topic of today. We're talking about Zelda. So I really enjoyed the game. I thought the story was dope, and for it to be a game where There's no Ganon, there's no Triforce, there's no Zelda. It's just Link, and it's just strictly Link. And I don't know if it falls into the canon category. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not really one to like really dive into the Zelda theories, but for it to be the way that it was and have the type of story that it did and still stand out amongst one of the, you know, greats, I really think that this is something that a lot of people can enjoy. I recommend it to a lot of people. I recommend it to all of you guys. Like, even, I mean, regardless of the fact that I want y'all to watch me play it, I still suggest you go out and buy it, and we can experience it together. But it's definitely gonna be a great game. Yo, like, for real, I'm really excited about this and look forward to each day. Every day I'm gonna try to drop a vlog of the games that I'm looking forward to, and there's a lot of games coming out that I really want to stream for you guys and I want to have up there. And right now my whole goal is to push out as much content for y'all as I possibly can, because I know content. So the more I can get out for you guys, the more that, you know what I mean, you'll be willing to watch. And I don't want to let nobody down. Like, I definitely want to have you guys entertained as much as possible. I want to thank everybody for the support, whether it be Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, everywhere. Like, I'm really into this YouTube thing and I'm really trying to go far with it. And all I really want from you guys is support. You know what I mean? The more support you show me, the more I'll give back to you. So definitely look forward to Link's Awakening. Tomorrow I'm going to drop another video letting you guys know what's next. Like, it's going to be a lot going on. I feel like the fall and the winter, yo, be ready. Be ready, because I'm telling you, I'm going to give y'all that heat. I'm going to give y'all that heat. Y'all going to get a lot out of me, I'm telling you. And I'm going to make sure that I devote myself to you guys. Like this is my side thing, you know what I mean? Doing YouTube is not my full-time thing. Like, I got to work, I got to do what I got to do. But yo, I'm telling you, I'm not going to forget about you guys, and I'm going to put out as much for you as I possibly can. I got nothing but love for y'all, and I just want y'all to give me that love back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not in it for the money. It's not about the money, it's more about the love. And like, I want to keep you guys entertained. That's what it's about. So yo, definitely ride with me. Definitely ride with me, because I'm going to put out all that stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I want to get as much adventure and action games out as possible, because I feel like a compelling story is definitely what you want. You know what I mean? Especially for people that don't own a Nintendo Switch or don't own a PlayStation, and we got those exclusives and you want to watch it because you can't play it. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to give you guys what you want. So definitely check that out. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And yo, be ready, because I'm telling you, all the games is going to start dropping in September. Link's Awakening drops, I believe, on the 9th of September or the 3rd, somewhere in that 9th and 3rd range. I did get the Legends Edition. I'm going to do an unboxing. Yo, it's going to be sick. So be ready, be prepared. And yo, as far as I'm concerned, I'm the best in the world. And as long as you rock with me, you the best.